Back to your real-time weather, Rob. This weekend spoiled us.
Yeah, we had 80s all throughout the weekend. Now the cool down is coming, and I don't think we're going to get there for quite a while, at least through our entire 7-day forecast. We've already cooled down into the 60s, so the 80s are done. They're going to go away for a while, but we still have south or southwest winds. Now, I've been talking about the chance for rain really increasing, ramping up, and I do think we'll see some showers by early morning. But what I mentioned a little bit earlier in the broadcast is that we have a low confidence that we will see some storms tomorrow, but that confidence is increasing, and I want to talk a little bit about that. It will be later in the day. Let me show it to you a little bit of a different way here with satellite and radar tracker. Temperatures likely holding in the 60s overnight. A few of you may be able to get down into the upper 50s, but you'll notice some of the scattered showers that are going to roll through here. You might hear a rumble of thunder with this, but this is really not going to cause too many problems. Just a few wet roadways. Watch for your morning commute. Laura will be in the morning, and she'll try to provide you with the latest updates of where you're going to have some issues. And by midday, we should get a break. Now, what I've seen in some of the trends recently is that we may get a little warmer than forecast. Some new data is coming in that suggests that while some of you may get into the low 70s, some of you may get into the mid 70s. And the more energy we have is going to be something that these showers and storms, this line that's going to roll through here, at least that we think is going to roll through here, it'll have more energy to work with. Watch what the model is doing. Now, don't pay attention to exact locations because every model run, this will shift and move. But what it is doing is it's creating these little bowing segments. And our computer models have gotten pretty good. They do include a lot more data than they used to. And anytime I see that type of signature, it makes me think we may have some gusty winds along with this. So we'll keep our eye on it. Will it be the severe variety over 58 miles per hour? Certainly possible. In fact, the Storm Prediction Center has us under what they call a marginal risk, at least for Chicago. You go farther to the south, and there is a slight risk of severe weather. So we're right on the cusp of having the ingredients in place to have the possibility for stronger storms. Now, tomorrow morning, as Laura comes in, she's going to reevaluate the data, and we're probably going to see things change a little bit. Make sure you check out what she says to see if this has shifted a little farther to the north, or if perhaps that our confidence really goes up that we're going to have the storm part of this, showers and storms for tomorrow. Once that moves on by, behind it, it's the cooler air, and it's that clash of the seasons that's really going to give us that chance for some storms. Northeast winds coming in on Tuesday. Temperatures barely able to get out of the 50s, and I don't think they will for most of you. By the way, our tornado threat is not zero. It's small, but it's not zero for tomorrow. I do think if we see any issues, it will be some gusty winds, and because the atmosphere is a little bit colder, a little bit of hail is possible. Temperatures kind of flatline after that. We're into the 60s for most of the rest of the week. Partly cloudy skies expected for Tuesday and Wednesday. Not bad. Maybe even a little bit more sunshine for Wednesday. Once we get into Thursday, the scattered shower chance is going to ramp back up, but the temperatures are just not moving. Jim, unfortunately, I don't have any 80s in the 7-day forecast.
Well, at least we had the weekend.
We did.
All right. Thanks, Rob.